Gotham, it's all happening. Even I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stats. Unplug, should line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Miles Michaelis. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And the pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running. And the 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And 2-0 is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Seiya Suzuki, batting with one down, takes a strike. This to third. Over to Goldie. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dansby Swanson.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And he deals. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch is popped up. Contreras makes the grab, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys will get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Tommy Edman.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
And here is Brendan Donovan.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Falling behind 2-1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Mancini, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Just missed. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, that's out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two now.
You got a full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Full extension, makes the catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Christopher Morel at the plate now. That's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Nootbaar moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Trey Mancini stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the pitch. They say it went. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Steele back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. O'Neill checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 0-2. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fought off foul. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. And misses inside. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. O'Neill puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The catcher.
And up next for Chicago, Milo Francisco. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Motter. Motter hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Francisco should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And that's a little bit high. And now the lefty just missed. And a strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Juan Yepez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
And that's too high. Tommy Edman to bat next. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Redbirds down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. And a payoff pitch. In the air, center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now back, right field.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Nico Horner. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Suzuki, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Out towards left center. Motter. Long run on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, runners at second and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
So up next, Christopher Morel. And the first offering is not close. Right side, hard hit. Out number 3. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Brendan Donovan.
Count 1-0.
First pitch not close. The Redbirds yet to pick up a hit here. And downstairs. And here it comes. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Hall.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-1 now. There's a strike. Next one just misses. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Inside 3-2 the count. Nolan Arenado in the St. Louis on deck circle. Three-two, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Cards leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. Michaelis back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Donovan drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Edwin Rios here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Happ moving under it. One down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. And ball 1. And the pitch. That one misses. And a count 2-1. And another ball. The pitch. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. Contreras at first, one gone. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 0-1. And strike 2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. Morel zips it to first. Third out. So the Cards strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Milo Francisco. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed. Francisco, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder, played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well, but you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Suzuki in the box now, takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Michaelis throws to first. Happ back on a dive. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Happ, the base runner at first with one out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Horner in the box again, takes a strike. 1 for 2. corner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One, 2 now. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And a pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Now that second baseman.
And here is Brendan Donovan. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Just missed. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips a corner. One and 2 now. And now 2 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. His 18th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Steele departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Now on the bump, Adrian Sampson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Inside, just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Just off the outside edge. Popped up. Swanson under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And now Wilson Contreras.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Now move to first. O'Neill gets back easily. Sampson, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 3-0.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. (3-1) now. That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Taylor Motter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Contreras at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Hat racing, makes the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Michaelis back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Hicks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short. Edman whips it to first on the run. And Swanson is set down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Morel, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
The 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Trey Mancini now. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one. Mancini off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Miles Michaelis out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Chris Stratton takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 30, Chris Stratton.
Digging in, Milo Francisco. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers, and he takes a strike. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Just missed. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Strike 1. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Here's the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that gets down into the gap. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Juan Yepez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. That one inside, and it's a full count. Tommy Edman waits on deck. Kicks and fires. And here's a slow roller. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Tommy Edman at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one off the outside edge.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the 1-0. And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Brendan Donovan waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. There's a strike. Got a piece of that one, but it got a bigger piece of our umpire back there. Nootbaar stands at third with one gone to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And takes low for ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 down. Next offering is outside. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Jake Woodford will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 34.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. A strikeout and a walk.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dansby Swanson. The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line and a base hit into right.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely built your confidence out on the mound.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Taylor Motter up next for the Cardinals. Back to work, 3-2 now. Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. Three-two on the way. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki pulls it down, and there are two away.
Now the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Motter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. The two-run shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adbert Alzolay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. They say you win.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Ryan Helsley gets the ball now.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now here is Christopher Morel. He's already homered in this game. Helsley, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. And that's outside. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. 2-1 now. Looked like it was a little bit up. Kicks and deals.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hard ground ball for a base knock. O'Neill whips it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Brennan Davis. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios. In there for strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Yo 1. Ball 1 there.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side, Donovan. And that is a big first out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one misses. Ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Morel at third. Davis over at second with 1 down. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Milo Francisco.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one's in there, 0-1. Base hit into right center. One runs in, a second scores as well, all tied again, 5-5.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Blue. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead, put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Genesis Cabrera. 25th appearance of the year for him. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Ian Happ. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a ball evens the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Yan Gomes. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now Juan Yepes.
The designated hitter,
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Righty delivers. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next, Cardinals. The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Right-hander kick steals. They say it went. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Luke, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike two. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. And now 2-2. Out to short, Swanson on the run, throw to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The pitch. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Anthony Misevich up and throwing. Man at second. Going to count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Tag out at third, and that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. All tied up here in extra innings. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
No, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Cabrera with a move to first. Horner back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Horner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty. Runner goes again. Foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Chopped on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Bounced out to short. Zips it across. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a strike. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brad Boxberger, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Fulmer getting loose as well. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
To third. can't make the play. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Across is the winning run. And the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.